stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gridiron and Grace. Today we are going to be decorating our house for Valentine's Day, and we are getting started in our coffee bar area.
But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around.
Most of this decor I picked up new this year, and I shared that in a Valentine's Day haul from my last video. But I knew that I wanted to put these canisters over here by my coffee canister that I keep over here all the time. So I added these Rae Dunn coffee mugs that I've had for a few years. And then I'm just going to put my sugar in this heart canister and also add this other Rae Dunn canister as well.
All of the time when you're around me, but this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me?
I picked up this wooden sign that says all you need is love and coffee from Big Lots recently for under $2. And then I'm just going to be adding this heart-shaped red dish that I've had, and to it I'm going to be adding some Hershey Kisses.
Why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody. I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
Now we're moving to the inside of this new cabinet piece that I have, and I'm just going to add a few touches in here. I decided I didn't want to put any Valentine's Day decorations in my hutch because I just put my everyday Rae Dunn decor back in there. So I'm just going to add these 3 new Rae Dunn bowls that I got and this little Love You More sign to the bottom of this cabinet.
Just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Now we're moving into my living room, and I'm going to be working on styling my blanket ladder. I got this new pretty pink blanket from a friend as a housewarming gift, and I wanted to save it and use it at Valentine's Day. It's so soft, and I think it just pulls some of that pink to this area. And then I'm also going to be adding this sign. I absolutely love this Bible verse, love never fails. This was given to us by our aunt for another housewarming gift, and I knew I wanted to save it and use it for Valentine's Day too. I love the wood frame around it, and then like I said, this is one of my favorite Bible verses, and I thought it'd be perfect for Valentine's Day. And then I'm also going to be adding this pitberry heart and pink and white wreath or candle ring to the corner of this.
Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down.
Now we're at my hearth, and I'm just going to replace the greenery that I have in this little galvanized bucket with this green, and like it has some white pick berries and a little bit of red tint to some of the leaves. I picked this up actually in the Christmas section at Hobby Lobby on major clearance after Christmas. And then I'm just going to be adding this little circled garland or candle ring made out of beads to this. And I think this just brings some pretty pink, red, and white to this area. And then also on my little stool, I'm going to be taking away this piece and adding some Valentine touches to this area as well. I'm going to be going in with some books that have a red cover, and then I'm going to be placing the little dolly right back on top, and then to it I'm also going to add this new greenery piece that I got from Target, and it was called a string of hearts, so like the little leaves are in shape of a heart, and I thought it was a perfect touch for Valentine's Day.
Standing in the corner, I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing.
On my mantle right in the front, I'm adding my How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You sign that I picked up from TJ Maxx. And then to either side, I'm going to be adding just a few Valentine's Day touches. A lot of these items you saw whenever I did my haul, but there are a few things I didn't get to share, so I'll talk about those whenever I decorate with those items.
Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you.
I placed this little heart-shaped dough bowl against my brick, and then in front of that I am putting this little basket with these flowers in it that I picked up from the thrift store for under $2. I really liked the shade of pink and red and white that these flowers had, and I thought it'd be perfect for Valentine's Day. And then beside it, I'm going to be adding that heart-shaped red riser and then the same little vase and greenery that I had up here before.
Everything we do, you got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you.
On this side of my mantle, I'm keeping it pretty simple, and I'm just going to put my love sign on this like plate holder that I have up here all the time, and then also my little grouping of the 3 wooden hearts I picked up from Hobby Lobby.
When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly.
Now we are at this bench, and I'm going to be adding another blanket, but this time I'm going to put a red one since I put a pink one on my blanket ladder. And then to the front of it, I'm just adding this Rae Dunn pillow that says love.
Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you.
I'm putting my canisters back on this little riser that I keep them on in my kitchen, and that one to the left is usually not empty. I usually keep brown sugar in it, but I actually used the rest of it for a recipe this week. And then I've gotten to where I just put some seasonal decor in my middle canister, so I'm going to be adding these red, white, and pink hearts, and I think it just gives this area a little simple touch for Valentine's Day.
Sometimes it hurts when you say my name, but thinking of her.
Okay, so now we are going to work on my table centerpiece, and I did something a little different, but I love how it turned out. I'm just going to put this basket And then I'm going in with some more old red books. This top one is actually a Valentine's Day book, so I thought that was perfect. So I'm just going to lay those right in this basket. And then I'm so excited about this piece right here. I actually found it at Bell's, and it is very heavy. It's like this old jug, or it's made to look old, but it's very heavy like concrete, and I got it for $9.99, and I absolutely love it. And I knew that I wanted to find a place to use it for Valentine's Day, so I'm just going to add another stem of that greenery that I picked up from Hobby Lobby after Christmas, that I found in the Christmas section, like I put on my hearth. And then to it, I'm adding a stem that has some red, white, and pink pit berries with little hearts on them, and I absolutely love how this little arrangement turned out.
I stared at your face.
Beside this little arrangement, I'm going in with this spool that I picked up several months ago, but it has like a pretty reddish color to it. And the top of this one, like, it's actually hollow through the spool. So I'm going to add another stem that matches the arrangement that I have in the jug. And then in front of there, I'm just going to add my other spool. It's just all brown. And then in the front of it, I decided I needed a little bit more pop of greenery. So I'm going to just place this little greenery stem right underneath there just to give it a little bit more dimension. And then I'm going to be adding these two little wooden hearts right in front. I love how my table centerpiece turned out. Like I said, this is different than anything I've done here before, but I really love it.
You're hiding to breathe, running from me. Do you really wanna be? Oh, baby, tell me you need.
This soap does have a nutcracker on it, but I thought the pink color would be fine for Valentine's Day. And then I love this little planter I just found at Walmart. It's in the Better Homes and Gardens section, and it's the Alexander planter. It looks very heavy, but it's not. But it's new, so I wanted to share it in this video. And then I just popped a little greenery ball on front of it, just to give the bathroom, a little refresh. And then I'm going to be adding this Hugs Rae Dunn sign right here on this little bench beside my hut. I didn't just add these, but I wanted to include them in this video just to show you that, I do have some everyday decor that can just transition into Valentine's Day. I have my Love Grows Here Rae Dunn planters, and then these little pit berries that I have on this candle ring, and this candlestick have red and white, so it just flows right on in for the holiday. Alright friends, well that's going to do it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoy coming along and seeing the few touches that I added to my home for Valentine's Day. I don't go overboard for Valentine's Day, but it is fun just to add a few pieces and, just cozy it up for my family for this season. I really hope that you will consider subscribing if you're new. Come back for my next video because I'm going to be sharing some simple Valentine's Day decor ideas at a few of my family members' homes, and then also showing you how you can use everyday decor for seasonal decor as well. So make sure you come back and check out that video. I hope that you all have a very blessed day and a very blessed Valentine's Day, and that you feel loved and appreciated on that day as well as every other day. I'll see you on the very next one. Bye.